Most people think mental strength is about confidence, motivation, or always staying positive. But that's not what separates strong people from everyone else. Two people can face the same failure, the same rejection, or the same setback. One stays stuck for years, while the other grows stronger because of it. The difference isn't talent. It isn't luck, and it definitely isn't motivation. It's the habits they practice inside their mind every single day. What's even more interesting is that mentally strong people aren't defined by what they do. They're defined by what they refuse to do. The first thing they refuse to do is waste time feeling sorry for themselves. Life can be unfair. Everyone experiences disappointment, rejection, and failure. But mentally strong people don't stay trapped in self-pity. They acknowledge the pain, learn from it, and keep moving forward. They understand that self-pity keeps them focused on what they've lost, while gratitude helps them see what they can still build. They also maintain a strong grip on their power. Instead of blaming circumstances, bad luck, or other people, they focus on what they can influence. They know that every excuse gives away a little more control over their life. Because of that, they don't spend energy on things they can't control. They don't obsess over other people's opinions or worry about outcomes they cannot predict. Their attention stays on actions because actions are where real change begins. And when change arrives, they don't run from it. Most people resist change because familiar situations feel safe. But mentally strong people understand that growth rarely happens inside a comfort zone. They see change as an opportunity rather than a threat. They also don't spend their lives trying to please everyone. The desire for approval can quietly control every decision a person makes. Strong people respect others, but they don't allow other people's expectations to define who they are. Another habit they avoid is living in the past. Many people replay old mistakes again and again. Mentally strong people learn from the past without becoming prisoners of it. Their attention stays in the present, while their focus remains on the future. And that leads to another important trait. They don't keep making the same mistakes repeatedly. Failure itself isn't the problem. Refusing to learn from it is. They reflect, identify patterns, and make adjustments that help them improve. They also don't resent other people's success. When someone else succeeds, many people immediately compare themselves. Mentally strong individuals choose a different response. They look for lessons, inspiration, and proof that success is possible. The same mindset appears when they fail. They don't give up after the first setback. They understand that every achievement is usually built on a long history of mistakes, failures, and lessons. Surprisingly, they also don't fear spending time alone. Solitude gives them space to think clearly, reflect deeply, and understand themselves better. Instead of avoiding silence, they use it as a tool for growth. They also don't believe the world owes them anything. They don't wait for special treatment, perfect circumstances, or easy opportunities. They focus on effort, responsibility, and continuous improvement. And finally, they don't expect immediate results. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, this may be their greatest advantage. They understand that meaningful growth takes time. Small actions repeated consistently often create bigger results than short bursts of motivation. Now, here's the hidden connection. Every habit on this list is really about one thing: control. Mentally strong people refuse to let circumstances control their emotions. They refuse to let the past control their future. They refuse to let failure control their identity. And they refuse to let other people's opinions control their self-worth. So here's a challenge. Choose just one of these habits and practice it for the next 7 days. Let go of approval seeking. Stop dwelling on the past. Refuse to quit after a setback. Mental strength is never built in one dramatic moment. It's built through small decisions repeated over and over again. And over time, those ordinary decisions create something extraordinary. A person who keeps growing when everyone else stops. That's what real mental strength looks like. Not perfection, not fearlessness, just the ability to keep choosing growth one decision at a time.